We saw the Philadelphia Phillies win a high-scoring game in Tampa yesterday, and we also saw Minnesota win a high-scoring game at home against the Baltimore Orioles. We're going to talk about both those teams or both those matchups here today in this MLB video. Let me get started with the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Philadelphia will be a favorite, minus 117, and the total sits at 8. We're going to focus on that total. We got the Rays playing in Steinbrenner Field. It's got the same dimensions as Yankee Stadium, and we've seen some higher scores at Steinbrenner Field, including yesterday's game, Philadelphia winning by a score of 8-4, despite both teams sending really capable starting pitchers to the mound in Wheeler and Rasmussen. And today we have a pitching matchup featuring Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies. He's 3-1 with a 3.54 ERA and a 1.34 WHIP. That WHIP might tell us that he's due for a little bit of regression. Shane Baz for the Rays has similar numbers, 3-1 with a 3.85 ERA and a nice WHIP of 1.17. But when you look at the bullpens for both these teams, that tells a bit of a different story. Tampa Bay ranks 7th in the majors with a team ERA by relief pitcher of 3.23. Philadelphia ranks 26th, one of the worst bullpens in the majors. Their team ERA amongst relief pitchers is 4.78. I can't back the Phillies as a road favorite in this spot, given their bullpen, given that I kind of like Shane Baz to bounce back from a poor performance. I'm going to look at the Tampa Rays team total because they're the underdog in this game. Their team total sits at 3.5, and I think they can get a crack at the Philadelphia bullpen and score some runs at home today. So we're going Tampa Bay team total over 3.5, minus 125. Before we get into the next game, let me tell you about a promotion we have available right now at WagerTalk.com. For a limited time, you can buy a 7-day package, get 4 more days for free. This is available for any of the great handicappers at WagerTalk.com, including this guy right here, who you might not want to touch off an 0-3 Tuesday. That said, there's plenty of other great handicappers at WagerTalk.com. Feel free to shop around. Let's get into the second game. We got the Orioles on the road at Minnesota. Minnesota laid the smackdown yesterday in this matchup, and I expect them to do it again. Minnesota's a short favorite, minus 126. The total sits at 9. We got light winds blowing in Minnesota that could keep the ball in the ballpark, but the pitching matchup appears to favor the Twins. We got Charlie Morton going for the Orioles. He's 0-6 with a 9.76 ERA. He's got a WHIP of 2.20. He's averaged less than 2 innings per appearance in his last 4 appearances. I think Morton's days in the big leagues could be numbered. No real signs of life from Charlie Morton, so he's on the fade list until further notice. And then we got Simeon Woods Richardson, solid numbers, 2-2 with a 4.03 ERA and a 1.45 WHIP. He's only started 2 games at home in Minnesota, but he's been lights out in those games. 2-0 with a 1.74 ERA. And once again, you have a look at the bullpens. The bullpens favor the home team here. Minnesota, 12th ranked team ERA by relief pitcher, 3.64 ERA. And the Baltimore Orioles, 28th with a 5.21 ERA among the relief pitchers. You look at that price, and it looks like the Orioles are still getting credit for going 20 games above 500 last year. They don't appear to be the same team this year. And until further notice, Baltimore's on the fade list if they're going to get that much respect from bookmakers. So we're taking the Twins, minus 126. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, hit me up in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.